From Times Square in New York, Barbara Walters.
Good evening, and welcome to 2020. Tonight, Too Much Too Soon. We're talking about 23-year-old A.J. McLean, one of the Backstreet Boys, and an international pop star since he was 16. Imagine what that's like, the sudden fame, the money, the temptations. Now imagine you're his mother. Denise McLean was thrilled when her son Alex became A.J. of the Backstreet Boys, but she watched helplessly as the boy she knew became a stranger to her, losing himself in alcohol and depression. Tonight, she speaks out openly and emotionally about her son's trip to the dark side of fame. Connie Chung talks to A.J.'s mother.
He was a bad boy in a good boy band. All earrings and tattoos and attitude. Still, the announcement by the Backstreet Boys on MTV was a stunner.
A.J. McLean's going through some stuff, being treated for depression and alcohol abuse.
If hearing this was painful to the fans who knew the swaggering pop star as A.J., it was a relief to Denise McLean, who knew him as just Alex, her young and vulnerable son.
She's small and cute, A.J., all right.
To understand Alex's story, you need to go back to a boy growing up in South Florida who dreamed of becoming a star. He was raised by his mother after his parents divorced when he was 4, and his father disappeared from his life.
It was like we were inseparable. We were this, mom-son buddy team.
All right, this time I'm going to play it and sing it at the same time. Simultaneously.
His passion to perform was obvious to anyone who knew him. He asked to take music lessons and dance lessons. He'd play to an audience of 1 or 1,000. By the time he was 8, he was acting in professional theater.
I was like, oh my goodness, where did this child come from?
Denise says she never pushed Alex. He just had an unquenchable drive.
He'd say, when I get on Broadway, I'm going to get you a limo, and you're going to come to the show, and yeah, he fantasized about it.
Broadway may have been in his dreams, but then he saw an ad announcing auditions for a new band. And at 14, Alex became a Backstreet Boy.